Allison Solomon with Stamp Crazy with Allison. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in New Westminster, British Columbia. Welcome. I'm just going to make sure that you guys can see me. Let me go to my page. Oh, there I am. What do you know? Everything's working. I should touch wood because sometimes it doesn't. But it is today. Excellent. Oh, good. I gotcha. And I know I am 2 hours later than I normally am. So I might not even get anybody because you would have thought, where is she at 10 o'clock? Because I am pretty good at keeping my days and times. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but I had a class at 10, so I had a conflict. So I flipped it over to noon today. Sometimes I just completely don't go live. I just miss it. But I really wanted to show you the Easter basket bundle from the Easter Joy Sweet Collection because I have a class coming up and really time is running out to register. I'm going to be completing cutting up the projects and getting them in the mail tomorrow so that they will arrive in time for the February 14th class. So like I said, it might just be me talking to myself, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. I do that all the time. All right, I'm going to hide myself. I'm going to go over to my workstation, and we're going to start. So you might be watching this on replay, and that's fine. Oops, I'm going to just make that a little bit straighter. There we go. So the Sweet Collection is fantastic. It's in the January to April 2026 mini catalog. And it includes this fabulous bundle, which is so cute. Now, you can't see the sizes of these, but, I guess I could. Oh, hi, Margaret. Hi, Alexina. Oh, you guys are so awesome. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it because it's not my normal time. Snowy, you guys are having a time of it, aren't you? My daughter she lives in Toronto. She went to the grocery store yesterday. She texted me and said, I braved the weather to go get my groceries. But my face got burnt from, I guess maybe it was the cold. Oh, and she says, I am now home. I'm not going out again. So I'm so sorry. Alexina, do you have a lot of snow it's Nova Scotia, right? No. Where are you? You're in the Maritimes, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, one of them, right? Hopefully I got the right. I know you're in the Maritimes, Nova Scotia, I think. Anyway, I hope you guys just stay in and craft. Just stay in and craft. That's the way to handle it. It's pouring rain here. It is warm. It's 9 degrees. So what's that for my from Margaret, my friend in the US? What is that? 50 degrees, I guess, Fahrenheit. So it's not that it's cold. It's just so damp. Nova Scotia. Okay. All right. So look at how you can't really tell. See how? Look at this. So that's the picture on the front, and these are the sizes, so they're really big. All right, so oh my goodness gracious, I'm making a mess. I'm actually not going to put those away because I want to show you something. Okay, so class, it's a mega stamp camp, which means that instead of doing 4 designs, we're going to have 8 different designs of cards, and so we're going to make 8 cards, completely different. Usually we have 4 and we have 2 of each. Not this time. We've got 8 unique cards, okay? And the Mega Camp comes with a bunch of stuff. So let me show you. It comes with, you'll have to order the bundle. And it comes with a full roll of the gingham ribbon, which is really, I think it's balmy blue. Isn't it pretty? So instead of half, you get full. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Gosh, we're spending a lot of time together this weekend. Couldn't think of a better person. Anyway, so here's the designer series paper. You're going to get a full pack of this, not half a pack. Okay, full pack. And this is really thick. This is like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not like normal DSP. It's really heavy. And then there's the other side. So get a full pack of that. So 12 by 12s. Get a full package of these adorable Easter assortments. Okay, so that's the class. Please register ASAP because we're mailing these out. Okay, so I'm going to make another card. You had some snow, but you're expecting 20 to 40 tonight. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know. I grew up in Toronto and I do not remember any of this. Maybe I put it out of my head. Like I'm like self-preservation. I don't remember, but I remember it being cold as kids. But I don't remember, snow. I remember it snowing. Just don't remember. It just seems harder right now. Whoa, it's so cold. Okay, here's some cards. Remember we did this one on Wednesday? This little cute 3D, isn't it cute? So cute. And then I did this one. Can't remember where I did it. On a live. I know I did it. It's one of those slider peekaboo cards. This one I cased right from the catalog. Always, if you're ever stuck, just go to the catalog. The concept artists at Stampin' Up! Know exactly what they're doing. So why not just use their cards to get your mojo going. See, here it is right here. Isn't that cute? Okay. And then here's some other ones. So this is the basket, but it's not a 3D. And you can weave through the, I'm not trying to say weave. Yeah, weave it through. I didn't on this one. This one, no weave. Isn't that a great chocolate bunny? Oof. And then this one is one of the designer series papers has a whole sheet of all these little scenes. I call them little scenes. And so you can cut out the scene and then just add your elements to it. So cute. So that's some cards that I've made ahead of time. So let's make a card today. It's going to be a little bit different. I've got Lemon Lolly, which is such a beautiful Easter color. Look how bright it looks on here, though. It's not that bright in person, you guys. Sorry, I'm going to just fix my camera is just at an angle. It's so weird. Okay, that's good. So that's my base. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay. And then look at this. I've gone ahead and pre-cut some dies. So I'm going to show you what I've done here. Okay, here we go. These look like little cactus to me. I don't know why. Kind of weird. All right. So these are the dies. So they are this one here. So it cuts out kind of the bottom of the flower and then the tulip that you can put on top. Okay. So when I cut it, I would cut out this one and I'd get these two pieces, right? I'd cut out this one and get these two pieces. And I cut out this one and get these two pieces. I got extra one of this. I'm going to move that out the side. Okay. So that's what I've done. And then I'm just going to mix them up. And then the stem is this die here. But look how it creates these little, can you see that? Look at that. It creates those little dots, I guess. Love it. Love it. It's not just plain. Okay. All right, so now I can put this away. Hi, Linda, again. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're so fun. Hi, Mo. You were on YouTube? Oh, did you give up on YouTube? I can see you if you're on YouTube, but I didn't see you here, so I'm not sure. Anyway, you guys are here now, so that's all that counts. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to glue these together, okay? So let's do that. Let me get my glue. I think what I might do is I'm going to mix these up, like put different colors with different colors. So let's put the Lemon Lolly with the Fresh Freesia. Let's put the Fresh Freesia with the Pretty in Pink, and let's put the Pretty in Pink with the Lemon Lolly. Okay? Hi, Di. You guys are so awesome. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Oh, gosh. Let me get that out. Come on. This is a brand new one. There we go. So little dot, drop those on, drop that on. I love how the one die cuts out this bit, which is kind of like the petals opening, I guess. And then also the tulip, okay? And then I can add it to, I'm just gonna put a little dot there. Just like that. Oop, well, not like that. How about a little dot just like that? Let's start that again. And then here, I'm actually going to grab, excuse my arm, going to grab my silicone mat and put that under, because then if it get glue anywhere, it won't stick to this. Okay, so there's one little flower. So let's keep going. So now I've got my fresh freesia and my lemon lolly tulip. I feel like it's going to be a long winter for you guys back east. And I am not saying, I'm not going to jinx myself, because I'm just not. We're having rain, and that's okay. I don't like rain, but it's okay. Look at this. I love when it gets glue on this and you just go like this and you can just, oh, this is like something for like anal retentive people like me. Look at this. Oh, I love that. Get all the glue, gather up the glue by just rubbing my finger on it. Okay, sorry, distracted. Let's get back to what we're doing here. Okay, so then on the pretty in pink, we're going to add the fresh freesia tulip. Oop. And then grab that last little stem. I was over at my sister-in-law's yesterday because it was my mother-in-law's 96th birthday. And we had a little tea. And she was telling me, and I looked when on my way out, her roses are coming out. Like, not warm enough for them to want to open, but the buds are all there. It's just weird. It kind of freaks you out because you're like, what's going on? All right, for this piece of basic white, 5 1/4 by 4, right, guys? I'm going to pull this lovely arrangements dies. We used this in our class yesterday with Linda and Alexina and Kelly. We were doing lots of cards with the lovely arrangements bundle and the sweet, lovely blossoms. I'm going to grab this one. Okay. And I'm going to just place it here, kind of in the middle. I wonder if I go like this. Would I like that better? I'm not sure. I should stick with what I had, right? Because then I won't mess it up. I'm just putting it wherever. This is not science, okay? Putting it wherever. I'm just going to tape that down so it doesn't move when I'm feeding it through. Now, I don't worry too much about this, but this die tends to indent, but a lot of things cover it up, so you don't have to worry too much about it. I've got these little things stuck in here, right? And you can poke them all out, but you know what? I'll just take it to my recycling bin. Can you hear me banging it? And I was going to say, and then they just pop out, but they do, but I didn't pop out yesterday. So now it's like, I got to pop it out now. All right, we'll put that back. But don't you love how it makes those really fun little eyelets? I like that. So for this, I am going to, I guess that's probably why it didn't pop these out either. Because if you don't get rid of the ones from the previous run through, then sometimes they get stuck in they still cut, but they're not as easy to, they're not going to pop it out as easily. But that's okay. You can just go ahead and do this. This is almost like therapy. It's like the gumming up of the little glue. Okay, just do all those. Like I said, you guys, I'm so sorry you're experiencing all this horrible weather, but I look at it as an opportunity. Not to clean your house, no, heaven forbid, but an opportunity to create. So get into your craft room or craft space or pull out your stuff and enjoy that. Okay, I can't believe it's Sunday. It's 1st of February. Happy 1st of February. All right, so for all these little bits and bobs, you guys, oh, gosh, come here. Come here. I'm going to just gather all of these up. There we go. All right. Now for this, if those little lines bother you, just work on the opposite side. Oh, actually, when I just looked at that, the opposite side doesn't have it as much. Isn't that interesting? Oop. I don't know if I'd want to use this side, but I don't know why not. You know what I'm going to do? Turn it over. So this side is the right side. This side is the back side. But if I burnish out the lines, you can do it. It does come out. Okay, it's not perfect, but it certainly softens it. If you just take your bone folder and give it a little burnish, it'll kind of take out those lines. But if I turn it over, I don't have any lines. So there you go. Okay. We can go ahead and glue this down. So I'm going to take my liquid glue and I'm going to go up and around. And I'm going to not do I'm not going to go nuts. Whoop. With the glue. Just going to kind of run it through these little areas. That's good enough. I don't have to be too crazy. Okay, we're going to just put that on our lemon lolly. Okay. All right. Set that aside for a sec. I'm going to take my fresh freesia and I'm going to add a sentiment. And I'm going to use, my kids tell me when I moved from Toronto to Chatham, it does not snow. We are buried. Apparently it is my fault because I moved. Oh no. Yeah, I would think Chatham would be like in the kind of the snow belt there, but I don't remember much. Yes, you can start cashing in our bonus coupons tomorrow. That would be fun. All the ones we saved up, right? I'm using Hello Spring and I want to emboss. So I'm going to be bringing in my Versamark and I'm using the opaque bright white Wow embossing powder. And I do need a piece of scrap. So let me grab it. Okay. Now, some of us attended Stampin' Up's virtual craft retreat. It was fabulous. It was for avid stampers. So if you feel like you want a challenge, by all means, you can still join it. And this is the embossing buddy that we use to get rid of all those oils. But the concept artist put a little bulldog clip on the top. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's so cute. She had another tip too that I never thought about. But after you've embossed, and let's say you're on a darker piece of paper, so you've stamped it, you've embossed it, you can take the brush that comes with the embossing kit and just brush off all the excess embossing powder if you have it, like the dust, I would say, not embossing powder, but the dust from this. Okay. Anyway, so I thought that was great because it's a nice little handle. Okay, so Hello Spring. Just bring that down a titch. There we go. Hello Spring. And then we can add our white embossing powder. Oh, hi, Ellie. How are you? Thanks for coming. You guys are so awesome. Thanks for coming. It's not my regular time, and I'm glad you found me. Okay, we can put all that away. Now let's heat set that. I just used the white. I could have used black, but I really wanted to keep it a very pastel color scheme. And I think if I start adding black, then I don't know, it seems a little dark for me. So remember, when we're embossing, you want to just wait for it to start to turn, that chemical reaction where the heat is melting the powder. And it does take a minute for it to heat up for the heat tool. And I don't know why my finger is burning down there. Shouldn't be. It should be far enough away. And as it starts to melt, you're going to move your heat tool across. And then eventually it'll all be popped up and shiny. For some reason, I'm either not at the right angle or I'm doing something wrong. I'm trying to see. It's a bit dark in my office today, or not my office, but my craft room. That's what I'm trying to say. My studio. Okay, I'm going to take my little trimmer here. I want to cut it like so. Okay, that looks good. Oop. All right. Bring those in. Here we go. So here's our little flowers that we made and our little hello spring. So I like watching you on Sunday. It is like having company. Oh, you're so sweet. It's like getting a hug, a little crafty hug, right, Di? Are you underwater out there in Ladner? Oh, gosh. Ugh. Stay inside, right? Okay, so I'm going to grab 2 of my flowers. Isn't that great how it pops up? Oh, and this is Lemon Lime Twist. I forgot to say what color that was. And I'm going to do these like that. For these 2, I'm going to glue them down, okay? So let's grab my glue. I don't find these are that hard to get the glue on. It's a big enough. And you could do them like, you know, like angled. And I think I didn't, well, I sort of did them angled. Or you can do them straight. Like everybody has their thing, you know? Has their, I don't like things that are straight. I don't like things that aren't straight, right? Everybody has their personal preference. So everybody do you. You do you. Okay, just put that down. Now, I did notice I forgot to grab something out of my little bin here. So, here it is. Okay, never mind. Got it. Okay. Then this one I'm going to pop up, and I'm going to need the mini dimensionals. It's not bad there. Oh, that's good. I haven't really been out. I do know that my dog is looking rather mopey because she's thinking, why aren't we going for a walk? Well, I'd take her. I mean, I walk in the rain. It's just, she'll get all suited up, be all excited. Oh my gosh, we're going out. And then she'll take a look at me. She'll turn to look at me as soon as I open the door, like, what are you doing to me? She'll go. She won't, you know, refuse. And she'll get into the groove, like sniffing and stuff. But I don't think it's her favorite thing. I keep waiting to see if we ever got snow, what would she do? Plus, if you got a lot of snow, she'd be buried in it. So I don't know. Mo, what do you do for Brody? How does he hop through the snow? Does he just, how does he even get out? I've seen a lot of people have strategies for their dogs for this unexpected tons of snow. Let's get rid of all of those. So I'm just popping this up. Can you see that I just, all I did was, give me that, cut these edges so that I could put them on the stems, okay? Then we're just going to pop this one up in the middle like that. Got our little bouquet there. Okay. Whoop. And then we've got our sentiment, and I'm going to cut it. I'm just going to cut it straight up and down. I could angle them, but I like it like this instead. Okay. Now, I do want this one popped up, but I can't pop it up. I can't put a dimensional here because then it would be like it's going to be wonky. So I want to put a dimensional on the left side. Okay. And then just to anchor it, I'll put a little bit of my white glue here on the right side. Oh, the left side. So this is right side, left side. And then that'll just kind of glue there. Hold that in place. It's like that. Okay. And then I wanted to use, excuse me, some thread. So I've got some white baker's twine. A lot of times I'll use the linen thread, but I thought the white was better. The linen, I tried it with the linen thread and I thought it just took away the nice crispness of the whites and the pastels. It's fun if you're using more, earthy tones, but I didn't like it with just the white and the lolly. Okay, and then I need a glue dot. So I'm going to grab my extra special glue dots that we get in our kits. Okay, go. And then just remove the backing on that one. This is not the right thing to use. Let's grab take a pick. There we go. And add that. And then let's add some of these. These look like those little candies. We've talked about this before. Remember the candies, they come in a roll, and the roll is kind of like a wax paper parchment. And these have I don't even know how to describe the taste, but somebody on one of my lives knew exactly what they were called. They're from our childhood. So let's grab one of the pink ones, which look like little Easter egg, and then a yellow. And I'm going to do 2 yellows. But that's what they remind me of. If anyone can remember the name. Loves the snow. Walking is a challenge with the snow. Yeah, because he'd want to be running in it, right? And you can't be pulled over. Yeah. All right. So there is my card for today. Little spring card. Does that crooked? Like my eyes. Sometimes things are crooked when that was a little crooked. I think that's better. There we go. Okay, so remember to rewind or watch this on the replay if you haven't seen the cards that I've created in anticipation of our class. Like I said, if you want to join the class, do it today, please. Hi, thanks, Alexina. Appreciate that. Here we are. Okay. Oh, hi, Sarah. How are you? How are you? Nice to see you. Lovely and bright. It is Mo, isn't it? It's just like, I'm going to just lower this. My other cards were kind of busy, right? Because we got the bunny and all that. But I just think this is so fresh. And it does remind me of spring and Easter, right? And rebirth, right? Well, thanks, you guys. It is a sweet little card. All right. Thanks, Kelly. Okay, guys. Thanks, Linda. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, get into your craft space or pull out your craft stuff and start creating because it's a good day to stay inside, stay warm, stay dry. Okay. I will see you on Wednesday. Wednesday is the, what is it? 4th. Oh gosh, 4th of February. Remember that you can start redeeming your bonus points on Tuesday, right? I think the 3rd. Yeah, so look for that. Okay, thanks. It is soft. It's soft. It's so sweet. All right, you guys have a great rest of the day and happy stamping. Bye.